Welcome to part two of why creating your own community in 2025 is the smartest strategic move you can make for your business and for your future freedom. My name is Dan. I'm a former Marine, a former monk, and the founder of the Seven Figure Monk Academy. And I want to talk to you today from a place of honesty, clarity, and real experience. Because I'm not someone who built a huge community years ago and is now teaching the theory of it. I'm someone building this with you right now in real time. And that's what makes this message so real for me and for you. Let's start with this. Social media is loud. Everybody is posting. Everybody is selling. Everybody is trying to get attention. And even when you say something meaningful, something helpful, something that could change someone's life, it disappears the moment they scroll past it. Not because your message wasn't powerful, but because the environment wasn't designed for connection. Social media is built for speed. It's built to keep people moving. And that means your message gets lost in the noise. But a community changes everything. A community gives you your own environment, a space where your message doesn't get buried in the noise, a space where you can connect, a space where you can nurture relationships with other people, a space where people can actually feel who you are. And that is the difference between someone who scrolls past you and someone who stays with you for years. Inside of a community, people don't just see your message, they see other people responding to it. They see conversation, they see engagement, they see momentum, and that momentum creates trust. Because when someone enters a community and sees people connecting, supporting each other, growing together, they feel like they're part of something. They feel like they belong to something. And belonging is one of the strongest forces in human psychology. People stay where they feel supported. People buy from people they feel connected to. And here's the part nobody talks about. Your community becomes your content engine. When you post inside your community, people tell you exactly what they're struggling with. They tell you exactly what questions they have. They show you exactly what they need. And when you pay attention to that, you never run out of ideas for content. You know what to create because your people told you. And when you speak directly to their needs, your content hits harder. It becomes more relevant, more impactful, more effective. Another reason your community matters is leverage. You can drop value, ask questions, share insights, go live, and then go live your life, walk away, take a break, spend time with friends or family. And while you're doing that, the community continues building. People connect with each other, they support each other, they engage. Your business keeps moving even when you're not on your phone. That is real freedom. And I'll tell you something personal. I've lived through phases where I had to rebuild my life completely, mentally, spiritually, financially. I know what it feels like to start over. And every major transformation in my life happened inside and is going to happen inside of my community. Whether it was the Marines or the monastery, I was shaped by the people I surrounded myself with. Community creates identity. And when I realized I can bring that same energy into the online world, everything changed. That's why I created the Seven Figure Monk Academy, not for vanity, not for ego, but to create a place where people could grow together. And here's the truth. Your community doesn't need to be big. It needs to be real. It needs to be intentional. It needs to be built with heart. A small, engaged group of people will outperform a massive, disconnected audience every single time. Depth over width, connection over attention, purpose over noise. If you want to build real income in 2025, focus more on helping people than making money. When you care, people feel it. When you help them, they remember it. When you create a space for them, they trust you. And trust is what builds your business. So if you want to experience what a real community feels like, the link is in the description. Join the Seven Figure Monk Academy. It's free. Come inside and see how different it feels to be part of something real. And in part three, we're going to talk about turning your community into an engine for freedom and income without ever losing your values, your time, or your peace. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day and God bless.